is a group line. So we're on our way to the picket line now.
Got to speak up. Yeah, it has sound.
We're on our way to the picket line. I've got you.
The guy had been on discipline for about 10 weeks, sat on the back gate, and they actually sacked him at 1:45, saying bye-bye, because summarily dismissed, gone. But they wanted a reaction from us, we wouldn't give it. It's wicked, the wicked people, really. I've worked here 28 years and I've never seen anything like it. You know, the last couple of years, the reactions from them, they're constantly, they talk about harassing and bullying, they do it all the time. That's alright for them. It's wicked.
Indeed.
It's about the universal service obligation. It's stopping Mr. Crozier and Leighton damaging our industry. That's why we help. It's all about saving services as well for the customer, because if the USO goes, that means that people in real terms will be paying 32 people a letter. They'll be paying £2, £3 a letter. You know, and they're doing a race to the bottom. You know what the government should do? Should intervene and protect the USO and everything else what is not connected to the USO, and that could be opened up commercially, and then we can fight. I mean, I don't even know that we only charge 13p a letter to TNT. Alan Leighton had a chance to challenge that in the courts and the House of Lords, and if he did that, they might have been paying 19p a letter. So we've got our hands tied behind our backs, because DHL, TNT just go to a big contractor like Amazon or the Royal Bank of Scotland and say, right, we can do it for that much, 13p. We can't undercut them, and so the private firms, they've got one over us all the time.
Footage.
This is Sandara. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
There's two other students that were looking behind you and then hold the banner, so...
Fine. You're not trying to intimidate us, are you?
Not at all. No.
Intimidated by you pointing at my face?
No, it's nowhere near you. You're a good looking man. You look great on camera.
So what?
Yeah.
My trophy. Please.
Yes.
Sorry? Please, if you don't mind. Be great. Excellent. Be careful, because there'll be some vans coming in any minute.
Yeah, they've been going through.
Just so you don't get injured.
Silly Dave, silly care number.
UCU. University.
Right, we're on page 4 of the evening news, Horsley.
All right.
Yeah. Joe. Yeah. Oh, wow, what's it saying? Alright, mate. Okay, bye. Page 4 of the evening news. I've got a contract. Modelling. I wish. Yes?
I'm Karen Reisman, I'm a community psychiatric nurse, I work in Manchester, and I'm also the union branch chair for our union branch and on the health service executive. Over the last year we've been fighting quite an intensive battle against cuts in some of the community mental health teams, which will quite drastically affect patients. Originally there were redundancies and downgradings linked to it. We campaigned and eventually were forced to go out on strike to try and stop it, and we stopped the redundancies and we stopped the downgradings, although some of the cuts in some of the teams will go ahead, although others will now be expanded as well. And we've continued to fight against all the cuts and the selling off and the marketisation and privatisation in our branch. The trust has been on happy about that because we have advertised sort of cuts and closures and proposals that they're making, and they say that it brings the trust into disrepute. 2 weeks ago I was suspended on allegations of activities which seriously affect the reputation of the trust, no longer having confidence in me as an employee, and possible misuse of my work time. All of them relate to my trade union activities, all of them relate to me speaking out, and what they want to do is silence trade unionism within the health service. Health workers have a long tradition of standing up and saying this is wrong, this will be bad for patients, this will be bad for service. And I think we have not just a right, but I think we have a responsibility to carry on doing that. My suspension's about trying to put a stop to it. And my union branch, patients I work with, the other staff I work with are absolutely adamant. We will fight to the death in order to ensure we have that right to continue to speak out. If we think something's wrong, we have a right to say so, and we will fight for that right to continue.